dog's called Isla, and I got her by applying to the charity and going to the information day and applying. And then they searched for a dog and met all my requirements, and they found me a great dog.
Well, Pippa's got cerebral palsy, which predominantly gives her problems with her mobility. So she's in a wheelchair, she can't walk, and it makes it much more difficult for her to access things, and just daily living activities themselves are more difficult for her.
I had to ask my mum for everything, and it got on Mum's nerves, and she always had to help me, but Ida's given me more independence. She picks up pens and other things off the floor. She can push foot plates down with her paw. She's learning to open the bathroom door with a rope. If my mum picks something up, she can give it to me. Thank you. I couldn't do that before, really, because I needed help.
I think the thing for Pippa is that for a change she is responsible for somebody else. And that's one of the beauties of the partnership, is that Pippa has that responsibility for Isla. So instead of everybody doing everything for Philippa and helping Philippa, she has to help Isla for Isla to be able to help her.
I think having Isla has changed me because it has made me more confident, and it has given me more independence, and it has given me the sense of responsibility because I have to groom her and I have to feed her. I feel much happier now.
Dogs for the Disabled is a charity to train dogs to assist people who have a wide range of disabilities with a whole range of practical tasks.
Good girl.
All the kind of things that you and I perhaps take for granted, but for a lot of people who have disabilities can be a severe impediment to their independence.
Ultimately, I think he is probably my best friend because he doesn't ask too much of me, although I ask a lot of him.
Good boy, fetch. Pop-pop.
Good boy. He will actually do things over and over again for me, and each time he will be happy to do it. That you won't see him tut or sigh. It's just so rewarding. When you're disabled and unable to do things for yourself, you tend to sort of shy back from doing anything. With Jasper, he actually comes where I want to go, and he'll do what I need him to do. So from that point of view, he's given me the confidence to go out on my own again. I can rely on him to pick things up for me if I drop them, which you do tend to do quite a lot of the time. You drop things over and over again.
Okay, Jasper, come. Jasper.
With Jasper, I'm more confident. I'm also more assertive. And obviously having to tell Jasper what I need him to do because he's not a mind reader, that assertiveness has come out. So Jasper's brought that side of my character out.
I was 14 and a half, and I was with my friend. We were cycling on, and the car hit me.
He walked out the door, a lively boy that wanted to join the army, and the next time I saw him he was fighting for his life.
I got to a point of feeling in my life, why did I live after my accident? And well, ever since I met Candy, I know why I lived after my accident. Candy, fetch. I'm now not afraid to go out of my house in a wheelchair. I'm not afraid to meet new people, not afraid to speak to new people. All because really, I've got Candy by my side. It's a very good charity, and it's a big thing I've got to thank Dogs for the Disabled for, because if it hadn't have been for them, I'm not sure if I'd be here today.
Everything's just going along as if normal, and then your life just stops suddenly and you can't focus. and all I wanted to know was, he going to be brain damaged? They were just a simple, I just needed that to be told to me. And yes, he was. It's just absolutely beautiful to see him smile in the morning, purpose to get up in the morning, and last thing at night he'll say to her, "Night, night, sweetheart." You know, you can't sum that up.
I've got a disease called muscular dystrophy. It means that I haven't got enough strength in my legs to walk, and soon I won't have enough strength in my arms to lift them.
Not long before we got Yogi, Daniel had slumped into a depression. He was just so down. He didn't see the point of his life, and that's the type of things he would keep saying was, well, what's the point? Why do I have to go to school? What's the point? Who's going to give me a job? This is happening to us, so he was really, really sad.
Yogi, sock fetch. Yogi takes me socks off, opens doors for us, picks stuff up that I've dropped. Good boy! Takes me top off, and if I want Mum, like I give him a note and I tell him to take it to Mum, and he goes up the stairs or wherever she is. Yogi, butterfly touch.
I think for him, because he's 13 now, I don't think he likes having to keep asking Mum for everything, so now the dog takes over a lot of that kind of thing.
Well, he's made me happy and everyone around the house happy, and it's like he was there from the beginning, like all the time, because he fit into place like the last piece of a jigsaw. He's given me independence back, and he's made me back to myself, because I can tell jokes and everything and make people laugh. Just the other day I told him how much I loved him. He is the best thing that's ever happened in my life. That's everything summed up.